Hey guys, Dominic here, welcome to my channel. You might be wondering, hey Dominic, what are you doing on this video? Well, let's just say I felt like it, that's all I'm saying. This time I think we should do Darkwing Duck related and do best or worst Darkwing Duck villains. Since there's 5 villains in total that may make this show feel good, I would need a paper bowl filled by a piece of paper. Well, more like just a post-it or one of those note taker thingies. I'm sorry, you guys had to see that. But whatever number we picked out, that's number it's gonna predict the order we're going in. And it's gonna work the same thing as we worked for the video we did the other day. And the number we're starting off with is 1. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're starting with the best, then going to the worst. But we're going to do it 2 more times, see if we get a different number. And we got 5 this time. You know what, we're just going to stick with the 5 because it's best to get the worst out of the way and then move on to the best. So we're just going to go 5, 4, 2, 1, 3. It's best to save the okay one for last because you know where to rank it. Coming in at number 5 for Darkwing Duck villains is the Liquidator. I don't know what to say on him, but all he does is just talking advertising slogans. And yeah, I used to watch them commercials all the time. Man, the Liquidator took over every single one. I would just stay away from infomercials. I've been doing that lately as well. I haven't watched infomercials like who the heck knows how long I've been waiting for that. But he's not as good unsuspecting. He talks a little funny, but whatever, I can't control that. Number 4 is Bushroot. He's just a plant-based villain, and yeah, I like his voice actor a lot. He's a pretty talented guy, I would say that, but yet, according to the Christmas episode, all he did was like steal from a plant store in the mall during Christmas time. I bet he got caught in the stocking in jail. That's me assuming. I never saw the episode for Getting to Win, so if I'm right, then I must have seen the episode from Heaven at Birth, but whatever. I just can't assume these kind of stuff. But he is a good. He's near good, but not at all. Now we're on to the best 2 villains, with number 2 being Negaduck. He's funny. Might say he's more than just funny, he's hilarious. Might just say that he is actually very talented. Yet he has more better evil schemes than I thought. And yet, imagine if you split him up according to the episode of his name. You would have a positive Negaduck and a negative Negaduck. That would be funny, but it happened to Drake Mellon in the episode, so it was an awesome episode. Actually, I saw a little bit of it. It's a very good episode, so when I'm watching this, type in Negaduck, Darkwing Duck, hit the play button and slow down the speed, because there's a way you can do that. Click the 3 dot thingy at the top of the screen, slow the speed down to 0.75, and they'll go normal like that. And excuse me, and I think the dots are coming back. Or unless they're telling me number 1 is Megavolt. And yes, Megavolt is indeed number 1. I'll explain right after this break. And we're back. So why is Megavolt at number 1? Let's just say that he's actually the first villain I found in the very first episode of Darkwing Duck I watched. He's funny, and probably the best quote he said was in Turning Channels. Which is it? They said it couldn't be done. They said I was crazy. They said I was insane. They said I was loony. And were they right? That quote's so funny. I might as well just put that on my ringtone on my phone. Because I'm an insane person. just for making a YouTube channel that barely had many subscribers. But do I care? No, maybe I'm being seen in a good way. But whoever knows, only Negaduck would probably be throwing a fit right now because I'm not putting him at the top. And means number 3 goes to Quackerjack. The thing is, I can't play with toys anymore because I'm too old. But his toys are like, say, very evil. And yet, he's okay. I would say he's funny. More, it's not like a goofball that always thinks he's good at everything, but he's not. But just to even out the load a little bit, I think I'm gonna split it down a bit. He'll be good in episodes where he's with like the Furious Fowl. And you might be like, hey, are you missing a villain? And that you might say is correct. There's only one villain I'm missing from Fowl. I am actually missing Steelbeak. You might be like, why did I not put him on his list? This I'll explain right after the second break. We're back. You might be like, why did I not put Steelbeak on this list? The thing is, I actually never seen him commit a crime all by himself. I've seen him talk to the file managers whose faces have never been revealed in the whole show. They're these dark figures that no one's ever seen, I bet. Because Steelbeak was the only one to see it. But he's a good character, but he more likely needs to start coming around by himself in order to get to the top of the list. And wow, this video went by quicker than I suspected. So, make sure you guys click that subscribe button. Subscribe to Darkwing Duck and Camp Lazo Fan 2002, my other channel. And for your other Darkwing Duck needs, I highly recommend subscribing to Will Santana's channel. He basically does the St. Canard's File with Mike Russo every Monday. And I highly recommend that podcast for anyone who's a Darkwing Duck fan. Also, if you are on Facebook, please make sure you join the Darkwing Duck Forever group. But make sure you guys or you can just do what I do. Just take pictures of it and put it on your stories. Whether it's on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. It's just going to make sure that people are going to know you're into a good show. Which is what I highly recommend doing. I put Darkwing Duck stories on my Facebook all the time. And it just helps me out to know the world. But I gotta go. Jody's paper's out. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I don't know what would happen if I just went in order like this.